Hi everybody, my name is Eric Newman. I'm the head baseball coach at UC San Diego for the baseball program, and I want to welcome you to our clubhouse, our locker room, and give you guys a little tour, tell you a little bit about our program, and share with you kind of the exciting things that are happening here. This is the Marianne Fox Clubhouse. This was built back in March of 2015. We use this space for a lot of different things, kind of a multi-purpose room. So let me walk you through this space and give you an idea of what we have. So this is our entertainment area. Our guys use this opportunity, right? We got 3 TVs set up. We got the ping pong table. Guys will bring their video game sets and play PlayStation, Xbox, all that kind of good stuff here when they get those opportunities to do that. We also use this space a lot for team meetings when we want to talk at practice. We'll set up something on the TVs and use our computers and PowerPoints to talk through different points, teaching points, using video for hitting, pitching, lots of different things. So as we use this space, I'll kind of bring you over here, kind of expand the room a little bit. And this is kind of an area that we use for study hall. Obviously with our university being such a good academic institution, our guys use this space a lot of times for studying before and after practice to get ready for the day, for finals, whatever it might be. Like to celebrate our accomplishments here on this wall with these College World Series appearances, conference championships, and NCAA tournament appearances on that wall over there. Come over here, you'll see we have a little nook here with the long table. This continues to be good for our study hall area, but also becomes a breakfast, lunch, and dinner kind of nutrition station. We also back here, we have a space where a refrigerator is, where we have a water station. We have our snacks set up here that are brought over by our nutritionist. Our guys are able to use these from a performance standpoint, and they are, it gives them something to go to before and after practice to fuel up or recover. Let's take you back through the door here and show you kind of the rest of the building. As we come through this hallway, kind of get into the nuts and bolts of what we have here. This is our assistant coach's office area where our assistant coaches are working and doing recruiting stuff, where we spend a lot of time breaking down practice and material, things like that. This is our coach's locker room area. All of our coaches have their own space and locker, have a little area for us to sit, have our restroom and shower area back there. As we keep going down the hallway, I want to make a quick pause and just point out this sign right here. This UC sign we actually cut out of the old locker room back in 2015 when this facility was built. This UC was painted by some alumni back when they were student athletes here. And it was just kind of a representation of the hard work and all the things that had come before us. And so we decided to ask the contractor to take this out and put it up on the wall, and just as a reminder of where we've come from, so that when we have recruits and their families and come in here, we recognize the work that came before us. These are our World Series teams with their pictures on the wall down this hallway. This is my office. In recognition of Dan O'Brien, who was the coach before me, who was a very excellent coach, won a lot of games, and this is where a lot of times we spend our times with recruits at the end of a revisit, just to talk through with their parents what the differences in our program are, ask the questions, have them ask us the right questions, and figure out if this is the right fit for them. So as we keep coming through, I'm going to stop right here one last time and show you this plaque and memorial that hangs on this wall for a former player whose dad was on the United Flight 93 on September 11th, 2001. And we also have 2 lights that flash on our that are lit up on our flagpole out in the outfield, and as a memorial to John Bevan's dad, who died on that Flight 93. As we come through this takes us into our locker room with our players. Right here, we have we call this the UCSD Wall of Fame. This again came from our old locker room, which was just an old construction trailer. And we wanted to remember our past as we move into this beautiful new place of the future. So this is the old wall of fame where guys that played here before, they wrote their names and the years that they were here to remember the tradition of our program. As you look through this locker room, we have 38 lockers in here. Each one of these lockers has a name on it where someone with either an alumni or someone that's a friend of our program donated to put our locker, the name on these lockers. And then our players' names go up on these name plaques up here. As you can see, we have our 4 different uniform styles up, along with our batting practice top and our Big West logo. Also, I just want to point out we have the Rawlings logos up there with the players with our Rawlings and Easton contract and endorsement sponsorship, where our bats are Easton bats, gloves are Rawlings gloves. We are able to customize these, as you can see, with our Triton logo and the player's name on them, which is a pretty cool addition to our program that's fairly new as well. As we come over through on this side, you'll be able to see we have more lockers. These are our catcher spot, and then kind of the second half of our locker room. Right over here, we have a spot for our cleats to go. Everybody's cubby has their name on it or their number, and then this is a shower, dedicated shower and bathroom area for our players. The locker room itself has 2 entrances onto the field. This first one right here takes you right out onto the field. As you can see, you step right out onto the field, run out and play the game. And then on the other side, we come through here, we have our own dedicated laundry room, laundry on site, our equipment room, and then this door opens up and takes you right out to our batting cage area. We're obviously really proud of this facility. We feel like it's one of the best around, and we're excited to have people here, and our players love it. So it's a great spot, it's a great facility, and one that we hope that you've enjoyed looking at. Thank you.